Hello, all you Drunken Sailor fans. You are at Drunken Sailor Cocktails. I am Bill, your Drunken Sailor. This is where we shake, mix, and muddle and work our ways into a lot of different kinds of trouble. It's summertime. We're 2 weeks past Memorial Day. Everybody is thinking summer. Everybody's thinking warm. And you've all heard of that classic cocktail, the Dark'n Stormy. Fantastic summer cocktail. We're not going to make that one. We're actually making a riff off of that cocktail today. And more along the lines of upstate New York, where we're at, the partly cloudy. Let's get pouring. Now this cocktail is made in a shaker, and what we're going to do a little different today is we're actually putting a cocktail recipe card on the end of the video. So if you want to see the correct ingredients and quantities, make sure you stick around to the very end. And in the meantime, while you're there at the very end, leave us a like, leave us a comment, hit that subscribe button. That way you're sure to be notified, if you haven't already, when the next video is coming out. So let's get our tin out. This is, I said, a riff on a Dark'n Stormy, and where a Dark'n Stormy has lime juice and rum and ginger beer in it, we're mixing that back part of it up a little bit. First off, we're going to put in here is some pineapple juice, and we're going to use 1 ounce. Our next ingredient in there, where the Dark'n Stormy is using a lime, we're using fresh lemon juice, and we're going to put a ½ ounce in there. Our next ingredient is going to be a honey syrup, and that's 50% water, 50% honey. By adding the water to it, once you throw the ice in there, you're going to incorporate that honey a little bit better than you would if it was by itself. And we're going to use a ½ ounce. The last ingredient coming in here is going to be rum. Now, with the Dark'n Stormy, you have to use the Goslings, which I keep way over there, and that's why we didn't make it. I didn't want to have to reach that far. So we're using a Bacardi Golden Rum, and we're going to put in there 2 ounces. I'm ready to put some ice in here and shake it up. Before we pour it, we need to get our glass, and we're using a Collins glass. We're going to fill that up with ice. And now we strain and pour. Now we top with ginger beer. We're going to garnish this with a lime wheel. Throw a straw in there. And there we go, my sailors. Partly cloudy. I love the good snap of ginger. You get that right in there. You've got the nice smooth golden rum in there. The honey just settles it down a little bit. This one is a keeper. I think I like this one a little more than the Dark'n Stormy. Cheers, everyone.